Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, we're back on the channel, man. We got old Meezy. We got Chud back in the building. Chud's team was wrong about everything. Oh, he was back in court this past week, see? You heard any new updates?
I'm not.
I haven't heard new updates about a lot of cases. I got to even find out about new updates about David. I got to look into that situation. I know they had some court stuff going on with him. So, But hey, with that being said, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today.
Locking in with a... Oh, go ahead. You was locking in with a thumbs up.
Let's go, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
During Etherly's court appearance, one investigator on the stand recalled the shooting.
Are shown to be fired prior to them hitting the ground.
Are being shown to have been fired prior to that?
Yes.
And how do we know that?
I can see, or in the courthouse video, it shows the casing ejecting from the firearm. It also shows the ricochet off the concrete planter.
Okay.
Prior to them hitting the ground.
Prior. That means before by definition. Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder is so screwed. It's not.
So do you get what he was talking about?
That he fired the weapon.
Yeah.
Before
he censored the pew.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's describing the video because they got the surveillance of the situation. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure you.
I'm comprehending.
Because I know sometimes you be like, I can't hear it. Because it was kind of muffled.
Before by definition. Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder is so screwed. It's not even funny. You know, I've been sitting on my hands waiting for this video to come out where people actually talk factually about what's going on with this whole Chud the Builder situation and not base things off of stupid right-wing racist accounts that are being portrayed on Twitter. But we are now having investigators talk about the Chud the Builder situation, and it's worse than we ever could have imagined for Chud the Builder supporters and Chud the Builder himself. Not only are they discussing the contents of the video, which of course don't make Chud the Builder look good, but they're also talking about his bond situation. And it's so much worse than these weirdos could have even imagined. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. We still victory lapping on this whole.
We in the area, so the news alerts. I see the news. I see the news alerts.
I guess I haven't seen it.
WKRN? What is it? News channel? What is it? Channel 2 out of Nashville? I can't remember.
Is it? It's not the one I got on my phone, is it?
I don't know.
4.
Oh, hold on. What you got? Oh, you got 4. Is it News Channel 2? Like,
oh, is it 2? Oh, I got 4. Okay, 2.
WKRN, yeah.
Well, which one I got?
I don't know.
Oh.
You said you got something like Channel 4. I don't know what that is. I was talking
Look
about
up
Nashville.
Channel 4. Oh, I got WSMV 4 News. That's the one I got.
Channel 4. I ain't never heard it.
I got that one.
You got that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, News Channel 2.
Chud the Builder situation, and I need you to come along with me because I'm having a great time. This is a genuine smile. This is not like a made-up smile. Now, back into the video. Chud the Builder, a career criminal, saw himself in front of the judge just yesterday, finding out his fate about if he was gonna go home, see his fiance in his truck, and get to talk to his supporters and all those other things. You see, Chud the Builder had a bond hearing, and it wasn't a bond hearing based off of him shooting a man at a courthouse. No, he's a career criminal. This bond hearing was for the situation where he felt as though he could go into a restaurant in Davidson County, which is also in Tennessee, and do a dine and dash, only after calling a man that was working there a bunch of slurs and whatnot.
You seem kind of upset. Yeah. We can leave. Hey, Pajit, calm down. Why don't you go shit in the street? Why don't you go poop in the street? Hey, man, don't get aggressive with me. We'll get up and leave. Thanks for the free food.
No,
Bob's Steakhouse.
They'll take care of it.
Oh, no, we're not paying. Don't come here. They don't like freedom.
Hey, sir, you're under arrest.
What did I do?
So his team went into court.
That's a nice little steakhouse he was at too.
What's their star rating?
4.5.
Okay. Well, don't need a nice little steak.
Wow, steakhouse. This is it right here or is it the other way?
It's the other way.
It's downtown though. Okay. Okay, Bob's Steakhouse. Alrighty then. Your friend probably been there. Nah.
She ain't been there.
You don't see him do Steakhouse?
No, she just hasn't been there.
How you know?
She posts everything.
You don't know.
She posts everything.
Oh yeah, this is downtown. First half.
Now she been to the new one. They got like a new little restaurant.
Oh, Jelly Rolls.
What's that? Yeah. Jelly Rolls. Good night.
No, nobody care.
Oh, is that not?
I don't fuck with Jelly Roll.
Oh, is that
the Jelly Roll? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, he got a.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just Oh.
You right down from Bridgestone. Yeah.
Oh.
Yesterday with the strategy of like, yo, if we can get these charges dropped, that's just one step closer to getting Chudrick home. And they felt extremely, and I do mean extremely confident about his chances about being released and coming home. Look at this tweet that he put up. This tweet is from an overly cocky and confident collective of people. Chud will hopefully be out next week. The only thing keeping him in is his failure to appear warrant. Even though he was in Davidson County's custody the night before court and then was relinquished back into Montgomery County. Look at this fucking criminal right here. As a part of what seems to be a pre-planned plot to keep him in as long as possible. A pre-planned plot. Only pre-planning was him going out doing racist nonsense, thinking that he could get away with it. Once out, Chud will be evicted from the home he's lived in for 10 years. We are looking for a new place to live as he is now being ordered by the court to report the address of where he will be. Any donations to help fund our move and daily expenses in the meantime will be greatly appreciated. Alexis. God, Alexis is one of the biggest scammers in the world, but we'll get into that in a second. But so no matter how cocky and confident they appear to be on the internet, in real life, Chud the Builder's screwed. When they went into that courthouse to hear the decision, the judge sung music into my ears. I thought it was Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Anita Baker singing in my ears how great it sounded when she revoked that man's bond.
The judge denied Etherly's release today, citing violent posts he's made on social media. Etherly is also facing a $1 million bond in the Montgomery County case.
The bond was revoked. And it was cited that it was because of those racist statements made on social media, which a lot of people that are free speech advocates that exist online told us wouldn't come into factor. You dumbass. You guys aren't judges. You guys aren't lawyers. Y'all are stupid. This was like a triple slap in the face to Chud the Builder and all Chud the Builder supporters. Not only are the investigators saying based off of the footage review, yeah, he pulled that hammer out and started letting it ring before he was even attacked, which kills any self-defense claim. Just totally shoots it in the arm. He's screwed from that perspective. But last time we talked about Chud the Builder, last time, because there's always something going on with him. Alex Rosen and all of these donations were coming in from all of these people putting up money for his $1 million bond from that incident, but they weren't worried about the other incident because they were so confident that they could beat it. So let's just say that there is a world in which this person can beat this $1 million bond situation over here and they can get removed over here. Based off of the bond being revoked in the other county where he stole a steak dinner that he could have just paid for, his still won't be freed from prison. That's how stupid Chud the Builder is. That's how stupid the supporters are for just dumping all this money on him without understanding the realities and the gravity of the situation that he brought upon himself. The biggest shift in all of this, though, is the exact words from the judge. Judge Blackburn's quote, based on what I've seen on social media and Mr. Etherly's behavior, we're done with that bail. We're not gonna revoke that bail. That means that they're not just looking at the paperwork, they're looking at patterns. You would think that these incidences would be separated, but they're not. They're looking at this as, hey, none of this is separated. All these things matter when we're talking about the character of this person and if we're gonna free this person or when we pass judgment on this person. And based off of Chud the Builder's social media catalog, which we have, that motherfucker is screwed. The same behavior that made Chud the Builder famous is the same one that's gonna have him as a prison star.
You know how they do say in some states they don't like use your pass or things you do as far as character judgment, right?
Yeah.
They do in Tennessee. They will judge you by your character to what you display all over the place. So if you got a criminal record or if you're a socialite with and you have a certain patterns, they will use that and they will address that in court and say, hey, this person, he done did this, and this, and this, and this. Shows, like, he's a threat to society because he will not stop. And even though I know we in Tennessee, especially Middle Tennessee, it's the home of the Klan. You know what I'm saying? For people who don't know, you're watching this. Middle Tennessee is where the clan originally originated at. You know what I'm saying? It's not that far from here.
Yeah.
So that's the homeland founded. I ain't going to that town. I'm just not. But it's a lot of black people stay there.
Yeah, I ain't got no reason.
I know a lot of black people. I went to school with a lot of black people from there, and I was like, God damn, I ain't think black people from there. You know, this is the birthplace. But even though it's a lot of racism, a lot of stuff. It's like, all right, we racist.
Well, not.
But I'm saying,
Oh.
they like, hey, we racist,
state.
but you making us look good, making us look bad as racist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess
they
so.
like we gonna have to make gotta make you an example because you can be racist, but you ain't finna just be out here all willy nilly with it. Like, that's what they do with Chud. Chud, like, man, going up against all these white judges, ain't none all fucking with me.
Same behavior that made Chud the Builder famous is the same one that's gonna have him as a prison star.
Prosecutors played videos and reviewed social media posts made by Etherly, posted before the shooting outside the Montgomery County Courthouse.
Even social media would recognize what he's saying is improper.
Etherly's attorney argued the court should consider threats his client receives online. In the end, the judge sided with prosecutors and revoked Etherly's Davidson County bond, citing concerns about the violent social media posts.
Chud's whole brand was built off of confrontation. He would film people, provoke reaction, and then turn the outrage into views, donations, and attention. The online consumers of this content treated it like it was edgy. Ooh, Chud the bad boy builder. Can we fix it? Well, the court system is looking at it as the pattern that is depicting a racist man who is agitating society, who should not be released from any sort of captivity that they have him in. No, not at all. We can't trust this guy to be out there on the streets. Why? Because this dumbass will do anything and everything to get these nasty, hateful clips off. This is why that judge's quotes matter. Sure, Chud the Builder has a bunch of technical issues as to why his bond shouldn't have been revoked. He's missing court appearances, not paying these fines and these fees, all these other things. But they didn't even say that it was a technical rule as to why he won't be allowed to be having bond in this situation. They're saying it's totally based off of his behavior in the social media posts of the past that's got him cooked like bacon. The thing that made Chud the Builder famous and popular on the outside is going to be the same thing that's going to make him famous and popular on the inside as a prison yard bitch. And this also undercuts any narratives that everybody was overreacting about the whole situation. The court is saying, hey guys, we've seen enough. We've seen enough. We're not trusting this guy to be outside because he's dangerous. And not just dangerous because of his words, but like I mentioned earlier in the video, they've got that footage, and that self-defense conversation and argument is becoming weaker and weaker as time goes by.
In the courthouse video, it shows the casing ejecting from the firearm. It also shows the ricochet off the concrete planter.
Okay.
Prior to them hitting the ground.
Do you guys remember that stupid story that Chud the Builder tried to make audiences believe and the police and the firefighters believe about what happened when he had went to the courthouse that day where Joshua Fox got shot and Chud also got shot? Do y'all remember that story?
I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing? They like the new suit." He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Chud the Builder tried to paint himself more of a de-escalator. Hey, I was moving away from the situation. I never antagonized this man. And I was just simply here at court. But the problem became many for Chud the Builder because one, audiences didn't believe that. We know how Chud the Builder is. We know what he gets his shit off on. Two, there's a Kick recording or Pump Fun or whatever platform Chud the Builder's on. There's a recording of it from that POV, and then there's also recordings of it from the 12 closed caption television recordings that are around a public entity such as a courthouse. And now you're having investigators and others that are in the court look at that footage, and they're going opposite of what Chud the Builder is saying. They're saying that he reached for the gun first.
He looking like, you know, you fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right?
Look at that footage, and they're going opposite of what Chud the Builder is saying. They're saying that he reached for the gun first. They're saying that he reached for his weapon before anything happened, which would change that whole self-defense conversation. If you provoke the situation, if you reach for the firearm in the situation first without being attacked, and then if you also fired before said attack, that's not self-defense. This is a retelling of somebody who watched the footage. This person says, Chud the Builder is so LMFAO. I just watched a video from court in Clarksville a week or two ago. The day of the shooting, Chud had court at 9 a.m., missed court, and showed up 4 hours later with a selfie stick and a gun. If you miss court like that, you probably have some sort of warrant for your arrest. Somebody with a selfie stick and a gun doesn't seem as to be someone who is turning themselves in. That seems to be somebody who is there to antagonize. According to prosecutors, Chud accosted the victim, who actually had court at 1:30 and had a reason to be there. And then when the victim approached him, due to whatever Chud said, he assumed a bladed stance, switched the selfie stick to his left hand, and reached into his suit pocket. The victim then hits him because Chud is clearly reaching for a gun. Chud shoots him, and then Chud proceeds to get his ass kicked by a guy who just got shot. The video of Chud getting beat up is after he shot the guy, which is why there are no gunshots audible in that footage. There's apparently footage from courthouse security cameras of the whole altercation. He initiated the conflict and is such a he lost a fight to a man with multiple pre-existing gunshot wounds. Look, I find this to be hilarious because Chud's team is actively working online or social media to push this narrative that he was attacked, he wasn't the provocateur, even though we know that that's not the case. And they're spinning all of this stuff as if there's not going to be some sort of video that does come out in a short amount of time. And there are people that are gobbling this stuff up. You have Myron on the internet who is still pushing for self-defense for this guy, that one lawyer dude who's still pushing for self-defense for that guy. Now, nothing has been published to the public just yet, but it could come any day now. And I wonder if those people are going to switch their tune, but ultimately, based off of what people in the court have seen, it's not going to look good for Chud the Builder. So now Chud is trapped in two directions, right? The Nashville case blocks the bond route, and the Montgomery case blocks the narrative route. Chud's team thought that this moment was going to start turning the favor for Chud the Builder, but instead, it became the opposite. The Nashville case did not disappear at all. The one that you thought was just a steak dinner. His bond got revoked. The judge cited his behavior and social media, and now the attempted murder case is even more pressure on the defense. Chud has been relying on that, and that's the only way he's been able to protect himself. What the real problem is that these court systems, even though they seem to be separate entities, are clearly looking at the same evidence, and they're looking at the full picture of Chud the Builder. They're taking in the online social media presence that he is. They see when an Alex Rosen, somebody who is racist on social media, comes to the aid of Chud the Builder. They're seeing all of the content that Chud the Builder is putting out, and they're already painting a picture of Chud the Builder, and this is all pre-trial. So while all these idiots are sending all this money to Chud the Builder, thinking that this is going to help him in a situation, well, you probably should have been helping him pre all of this stuff, because now this money is just going to be sit there locked up or put to his fiance, who also, I think it's his baby mama, whoever it is going to.
I think he got a different baby mama on that. I think his baby. Yeah. I swear, I think his baby mama's the one who said she don't want nothing to do with him, or him having anything to do with the kid. His fiance, I think that's just a different dumb broad. The Alex Rosen dude. You remember you used to always say, it's something about dude I don't really care for. You used to always say that.
Maybe I got some good discernment, child.
She said, it's just something about him that just don't sit right with me.
For years, I think since I first
since we came across him with the EDP. 445.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. Even back, then I was like, it's something about him that just does not sit right with my spirit.
It's something about him that also gives me, he is also an EDP, but he just doing this too hot. I don't know. I don't have any factual information. It's just something I feel pertaining to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting that on him. I ain't
gonna put nothing on him. I'm just gonna leave it vague as that it's just something about him that's never set right with my spirit.
Yeah.
Beyond just
I ain't putting it on him, so he can't sue.
No.
I'm not alleging anything. I'm not saying it's factual, but I got a feeling about him, you know what I'm saying, that just don't sit right with the, I was going to say the brother, but he ain't no brother.
No, not at all.
I don't know what to call him. Old ass looking man, though. That's factual. He 20, what he say, he's 25, 26? Looking all good at 56.
Or put to his fiance, who also, I think it's his baby mama, whoever it is going to milk him like the cash cow that he is, because that's all he's really serving at this point. They don't care about his demise. But ultimately, his online social media presence is hurting him in real time, something that people have been predicting for a long time. But now he's facing the real life consequences, because they thought that they were just going to look at this from like what happened at that courthouse. No, they're going to paint an entire character picture of you. And this is all happening before we even get jury selected. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a layup, slam dunk, 20-minute deliberation. I wish they would call me. We'll slam this book closed on this idiot Chud the Builder.
You going up
Call me, child.
You just going back up to your old stomping grounds.
Child, call me.
Going back up to Montgomery County.
Montgomery County. But yeah.
I've never been to Clarksville though. A day in my
You
life.
ain't missing nothing.
I know I ain't missing nothing. That's why I don't even care. Like I ain't never been to Clarksville. I ain't got no desire. Now if I had like, I was like my cousin when she was in school up there, I tried to go up there one time. But that was when I was in college too, so I was like, But other than that, like maybe we went to go visit somebody or something. Be like, yeah. I had another cousin. Well, he don't stay in Clarksville no more. He's in Nashville, but he went there too.
Yeah, but I can't wait.
Y'all probably went to school together.
What's his name? Oh, you gotta say his name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think you know.
Is he my age or is he older or younger?
Nah, he younger. So yeah.
I wouldn't want to.
Nah.
Because I would have been gone by the time he got there.
Now I know a couple people went to school over there though. You know that. I know several people went to school over there, but yeah.
But pertaining to this, I can't wait to see how everything just unfolds.
Oh, he in Tennessee. Now if he was in a different state, you know what I'm saying, different southern state, I'd be like, he might be able to get away with it.
Yeah.
Tennessee is very confusing.
It definitely can be.
It's very confusing, bro. It's like
depending on.
Yeah. Now if he was in East Tennessee, I feel like he might would have been able to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit them with the It's East Tennessee, but middle, especially in Clarksville. Like, you got to understand where you at. Like, that middle, because he upper middle, it's a little different. Now, if he was in South middle, I think he possibly could have got away with it too, though. South middle, I'm talking about, like, Pulaski.
No, because at the end of the day, like, with the evidence that they do have as far as, like, the video and stuff like that. Yeah, I know how it is. But I'm just saying, it's kind of hard, like, what you on? Like, if so, y'all was to let somebody, you know what I'm saying? True. But yeah, but we'll see. We're going to see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all
call me. No, don't call me.
You better chill out for that. You get a jury summons.
Call me. No, I'm just playing.
I ain't trying to ever. I done had 3 on them, y'all. I had 3 jury duty summons.
Like, oh, you're gonna be a little bit too biased.
I done had 3 jury duty summons, and I done got out of every last 3 of them. By the luck of grace.
By the grace of
God.
Amen.
I ain't had to show up on nothing. I was panicked.
But I will say back then when you was able to get off, it was because you was...
No, 2 times was because I was in school. The 3rd time because I was in a different location.
Oh, okay.
I had moved.
No, okay. But yeah, that's what I was about to say because of school. That's what
no, 2 times.
2 times of school.
2 times of school.
I've never been,
time.
You know.
3rd time. No. 3rd time because I had relocated.
Yeah.
Y'all spam us up. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comments for us down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and
we are.
No time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my power.